Please hit the subscribe button as you come in. And as you watch the video, if you like it, even a little bit, please hit the like button also, and share, please. All right. We're going to talk about. I'm getting my reaction today from Rob Morelli. Of course, he from London. That's my buddy, and he's going to be talking about Jay Z's update on Jay Z, and also, of course, everybody's talking about academics. I don't know what got into academics, y'all. And I'm sorry, I'm always talking so loud, throat dry. But y'all, please, as you come in, please hit the subscribe button, and we'll go ahead and get started like right now. All right, here we go, y'all. Let me get. I almost had it today. Y'all. I almost pulled it up from my computer because y'all know y'all tired of seeing me do it this way. But I'm learning. I don't have anybody to teach me. But here we go.
Major trouble because Alex Spiro, I don't know what this man is doing. Hey guys, it's Morali Daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video where we have a lawsuit that Jay-Z has filed against Busby, as we know of, that is of extortion and defamation, claiming that Busby was extorting him, and then also on top of that, defaming his character, and therefore coming for him on two separate charges in this fiery lawsuit that he filed a couple of months ago. Busby, of course, did submit evidence against Jay-Z to say, well, this was basic litigation. Nobody was being extorted. So, what do you...
All right. All right. It says Jay-Z's extortion allegations fall flat. A deep dive into Tony Busby's demand letter and the legal stakes ahead. Um, y'all remember when Jay-Z then was and Spiro was going out talking about, oh, they trying to get me because I got all this money, did all this fake and false, all of that stuff. Remember? And Tony Busby threw that letter out there. Ain't no extortion in it, y'all. It is a demand letter that every lawyer sends their client. As you come in, please hit that like button also. I see you there. But but the lawyer sent it, and so for them to say they was trying to extort them out of money, they showed the letter. It's on another one of my videos. Hey, guest 666, and so it was no trying to extort anything from Jay Z. It was just let's meet up. We all know what mediation means too, also, but they also said that he should also know who's suing him, right? In the letter, it said, call me, call the office, and we will let you know who. They was going to tell them who it was. He just couldn't tell us, but he would have known. So it was his choice not to call, just to run out here. I'm talking about Jay-Z. Run out here and say, oh, somebody gonna sue? They know me and I don't know them, and all they had to do is call the office. What if you don't know mediation? Look, I'm not a lawyer either. I'm just following the cases as it goes along. But mediation, where you sit down and you come to some kind of agreement with each other. I know she probably would have said, look, you give me this amount of money, and hey, we ain't even got to take it to the public. We ain't got to take it to the court. That kind of mediation. And I won't ever mention your name again. And then they could have went their separate ways. But the thing is, we would have never known about it. Allegedly, if it happened, Jay-Z is innocent until proven guilty, of course. And everything I say is alleged, what I've read, what I've heard, all of that, okay? All right, so, hey everybody, can somebody hit the like button? And I appreciate if you hit the subscribe button too, y'all, because they got this new thing. Never mind, y'all don't want to hear me. Let's get back to the case. Sorry about that.
trying to say here? We even try to help you with the identity of the person, yet you're crying publicly that I don't know who the identity of the person is. And so it looks like from many legal analysts who are speaking about it that this obviously does not look good for Jay-Z when it comes to this specific lawsuit. The Jane Doe stuff is separate, but this specific lawsuit. Now, if this gets dismissed, this lawsuit, and if Jay-Z loses this against Busby, it might also not look well for the Jane Doe stuff. And Elisa Torres, of course, is governing all of this and are looking at all of this. And I do feel like this extortion and defamation lawsuit that Alex Spiro is definitely pushing with Jay-Z, that in my opinion is going to get dismissed, will have an effect on the Jane Doe case. This is why I feel like this is bad news for Jay-Z, and more so oblique in the next couple of months when dealing with this stuff. Of course, his main objective is a complete dismissal of the case, with Jane Doe. He just wants to get this out of the window, because if that doesn't get dismissed, many more are coming his way. But it looks like Alex Spiro seems to be so supercharged, so aggressive in these, litigation letters, lawsuits, court filings, whatever you want to call it. And the fact that he would accuse Busby of extortion, which I don't think Busby was doing. I think that it was just a simply strongly worded letter with any lawyer would do in that process if they were, repping somebody. But I feel like this aggressive, stance that Alex Spiro is taking is not only putting chaos in the court, which Annalisa Torres came out and spoke and dragged him for, but I also feel like it will put Jay-Z in a position where discovery might take place. And there are certain things that nobody wants to be discovered for or subpoenaed for that is of a status and wealth like Jay-Z. And so I think that these emotionally aggressive stances that Alex Spiro clearly is not changing, because over on the Eric Adams case, he's facing slapdowns from there and being told off from there. I do think that this is going to be quite bad for him, because if you want to come with defamation and extortion, you have to also be prepped for the fact that it might not go your way. You might have to be prepped for discovery, and you might have to be prepped to see what will happen if the pendulum swings the other way and you get told off, just like you were by Annalisa Torres. So for Busby to come up with this evidence piece, I think that we really need to understand that, it's hard hitting, and it definitely shows for many legal analysts who are saying this, that I'm regurgitating those who are legal analysts, those who are lawyers. I've read many of their opinions and thoughts on this conversation, and many of them think that, what Busby has submitted is clear standard litigation. And it was...
They always say that. Busby always said it's a standard letter. It's a standard letter. Jay-Z just, in my opinion, was just so upset that he even got accused of this. They didn't, how dare somebody say something bad about me. I'm Jay-Z, and I got all this money, because nobody's ever done it that we know of, except for his alleged son, who is still in the case, who is still in the courts trying to get a DNA. I want to know who my daddy is, too. And if he ain't my daddy, then it would be all gone. Just take the DNA test. Just take it. And if you ain't the daddy, then you ain't the daddy, and the boy can go on. But yes, I felt a spot in my heart until I found out who my biological daddy was. Yes, I found him when I was 20. And we look identically alike. I got his last name, Valentine, and all of that. Yeah, so this is just not a play. This is my real last name, Valentine TV. All right. I know y'all ain't in here to hear that. And thank you, Richard C. BBC is the way to go, he said. All right, y'all. Hit the subscribe button for me, though, y'all. I'm almost at the certain spot I'm trying to get. I am so excited. Whew. Okay. But, yeah. Jay-Z just playing. They shouldn't have filed that claim now. He got there two attorneys from New York that used to represent Trump. And Busby is friends with Trump, him and his wife. They have to, with the thumbs up, I made a video about it and showed them. Yeah, so Busby got him 2 lawyers. Now the 13-year-old, who's now an older lady, she got 3 lawyers now. They said she was vetted by all these lawyers before they even took her case. All right, so they done seen the evidence too. So, and he said they're going to do one at a time because it's some waiting to come through. You know what I'm saying? Boy and girl, okay? So anyway, let's hurry up and get through this a little bit. Oh Lord, everybody. Okay.
It's not
Uh-oh.
extortion. And so
Sorry.
therefore, if this is not
Let me
extortion for what
hurry
Busby
up.
is applying, then why would defamation even exist? Defamation wouldn't exist if extortion doesn't exist. They both have a knock-on effect on each other, and so I feel like Jay-Z is going to lose this case. I feel like it's not going to be it's going to be dismissed. Sorry, and I feel like he has no grounds to stand on. It just sounds to be over emotional, a PR move, power, ego, control, scare tactic on Busby, and I don't think that it's going to work because they even. This is why I feel like it's even more bad news for Jay-Z because Alex Spiro isn't doing a good job. That mediation offer letter was sent to Alex Spiro and Jay-Z. They knew what that letter read. So for the fact that Alex Spiro would read that letter and then publicly want to file an extortion lawsuit, I don't think we realize how crazy and nonsensical this is. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what Alex is doing. I feel like he's trying to just use pure scared tactics, saying, look, I've got a man with a net worth of 2 billion. We can go all day. It scares away a lot of people, but I don't think it's going to be scaring away Busby for any matter of time. Because where is the extortion, guys? I think that this is just a bleak cave ahead for Jay-Z, and I think that he's going to lose this, and I think that this is going to affect the Jane Doe case, is basically what I'm trying to say here. And I feel like we need to be looking at this more often, looking at what other lawyers say about this more often as well, because they know a lot more than we do, and a lot of them, from what I'm seeing, are basically saying, bro, this is not extortion. This is not what you lot are trying to claim it to be. So if you're trying to claim it to be something that is not in this particular stuff, then that could also apply everywhere else, because your character is being involved here, and not just your shady lawyer Alex Spiro, but also your character and what you want to do. Make it make sense, because it doesn't really make any sense to me. Now moving on to Akademiks, DJ Akademiks. Is that his name, DJ Akademiks? I don't even know, but he is somebody who's a content creator or a commentator, and he talks about stuff.
Yeah, he's a streamer.
And he is facing major blowback in the past couple of days, especially even from Meek Mill, calling him out on Twitter, saying that, this is not somebody that we should be associated with or speaking of or part of any community. He basically was on live.
Yeah, I had to put a disclaimer out. This is a caution warning for anybody that's sensitive to essay or any kind of R and all of that stuff, okay? Sensitive material. Sensitive. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's sensitive. Alright. Here we go.
With many people on there watching and listening, with a minor discussing what that minor should be doing with people in a very intimate manner, in an intimate fashion.
No, yo. Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
Yo, I'm not gay.
Nah,
he's not. It's not even about that. He's a child.
Very inappropriate conversations that have gained traction.
Yeah, it has gained traction, and y'all, I don't know if Marad, he didn't say this, but I'm gonna say it. The little boy's parents passed away, right? So he's living with what do you call them? Guardians, or he's over there in another country. I don't know what they call it, but it's like adoption to me. But anyway, so they're raising him, and so I lost my freaking train of thought. Yeah, so he was on there playing with Akademiks and them, and I don't know. I mean, he's 1'5", the little boy, and he had more sense than them. He was like, yo, dude, I'm 15. Yo, dude. I mean, I know I said the age, but y'all know what 1'5" is. Okay, YouTube. Okay, forgive me for that one. But yeah, he said, yo, dude, I'm 1'5". And then he said, yo, you trying to get them to catch a case? I mean, that was the little boy. So whoever raised him that good did an excellent job. Excellent. But here we go. I know y'all tired of hearing me. Here we go.
And this is what I've seen him getting actual backlash for, not for the the charge that he's facing or the case that he's facing.
Wait, hold on. So you told me that there's not another 15-year-old that you can bust down?
The screw face, mad.
This is what he's facing backlash for. This particular conversation that he's having with this child, which is so disgusting to see that he would do something like this in plain sight, let alone privately. If he's doing this publicly, what is he doing privately?
Exactly.
It's really insane that this 15-year-old was even on, some stream or live or whatever. But for the fact that they can easily grant access to grown adults,
because he's friends with a play. I know it's Max. He's friends with Max, and Max sends it's like his big brother, so to speak, that helps him because they help the family. He's because he sends him money and whatever the family needs, he sends. And then Akademiks got in on it, and started helping. And I don't know, but Max was upset too. But I think Max was on the screen also, so I'd have lit in. Yeah, but at the end, the police are involved, and his I'm gonna say adopted parents, they're involved, and so it is. Yeah, the police is they up in there. They up in there, y'all. So I don't know what's gonna happen to Act. Y'all know you still got that SA case with that young lady. Yes. And yeah, but the police are all up in this because Screwface on YouTube and Twitter, all of those sites, he has an hour interview with this youngin, and he has an hour. He's holding it because the police are involved. He don't know if they gonna need it for like evidence, so he's gonna hold it, not gonna release it. You know what I mean? But anyway, we can. So I don't think Marad knows that part yet. The end part that the police are involved. Yes. All right, here we go. Thank God.
Why are you having a conversation with this minor and what he should be doing with XYZ and other people? And if they're going to like it or not like it, like, what are you doing? This is plain grooming, one-on-one tactics in front of our faces. And even the minor is saying that, this is weird, I'm uncomfortable, what are you guys doing? But he kept on pressing, and now he wants to come out and apologize. Like, you can't say these things and then apologize.
Excuse me.
You can't say these things and apologize, bro. Like, you can't just be taking it back. Act like everything's okay.
Exactly.
And it's sunny outside. Let's go out and play. Like, that's not like this is some crazy stuff that we are looking at. So he's facing some really bad backlash, and of course, with backlash, it always will go away or will go down for some people. For others, it won't. It's a shame that he's getting away with stuff like this. It's a shame that these conversations don't really lead to any consequences. But it is disgusting. He's already facing some case in relation to SA.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand. He's just got a legion of young boys following him, clearly. And, people just aren't looking at it for how serious it is. But I'm glad that Meek Mill is calling him out. But I wish that more people of celebrity status would also wish to call him out. Because this is really disgusting. Hopefully you guys have seen it, or hopefully you guys have not seen it. Because honestly, it's just disgusting. I couldn't even stomach the entire conversations that he was having with this minor. Because I don't understand why you're doing this. It doesn't make sense, guys. We can't make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. Subscribe to the channel, comment down below.
Y'all, this got full attention. Like I said, Marad, I guess he doesn't know the rest of it, but the police are involved. And I heard even the FBI, but I'm not sure about that part. But I know the police are involved heavily. And that's why Screwface has to hold that 1 hour interview that he did with the youngin. And don't you know that Akademiks apologized to everybody on the stream that day except the little boy. he mad at the little boy for time. Oh, You gonna rat me out? You done rat it? What? So now he's blaming it on the 1 5-year-old. You know that don't make sense. Talking about I ain't helping none. Go to X Channel. He even crashed out. No, go to Tisa Tales. You get to it quicker. I ain't helping nobody. I ain't helping you, Max. If I play into your music, you have to pay me $3,000 to $6,000 a song. Ah, yeah, he just hitting on the table like he just know he gonna get away with this. No, nope. And he still got that essay case too. Man, if he do this online on stream, what is he doing? Ain't nobody looking. That's the thing, or allegedly doing when they know. Oh Lord, cause I have 2 sons myself. Well, they grown though, but I had that talk with them when they was the whole time. They didn't. My kids didn't even go to daycare. Forget that crap. Nope, nope. Okay, but anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go with this. Leave it like it is. Y'all, please subscribe to Valentine TV. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed even a little teeny bit of the video. I love you like always, and be careful as you go out, when you go out, because things are not what they seem. Things are not what they seem. People are not what they seem. Lord, wow. What a year it's gonna be. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Good night.